my loves, welcome to this video. We're going to be doing a reading for the year of the fire horse. I'm so excited to finally be in this energy, and so I wanted to see what comes up for us this year as we step into the year of the fire horse. And you know, not everyone sees this video, so if you're finding this, then this is something that you can tap into. I'm currently painting some altar art for the year of the horse. I'm an intuitive artist, so I create energetic art that activates you and your space. So I decided I was going to make some really cute little, I got frames, and I made some little art pieces that will activate the energy of the year of the horse for you. So that was really fun, and while I was doing that, I was like, wait, I should just do a reading because I'm really feeling this energy right now. And I have to say, like, the first thing I'm feeling with the energy of the horse is just excitement, and also like I want to cry. So it's like a lot of emotions at one time, and I think as we're like moving into this energy from being in that shedding and snake energy, it can feel a little bit overwhelming, and it might feel like we're not exactly sure what it is that we're trying to do, and things can feel a little confusing. I kind of imagine it as if you were a horse and you were like in this small little stable, and then all of a sudden you get let out and you kind of just run around and kick dust up everywhere, and you're just like really excited, but you don't really have a direction, you know? So I feel like that's a little bit of what the energy is feeling like right now, but I do feel that the dust will settle and then we will be on our way. I also was thinking about how we're hearing a lot about how the horse energy is taking action and moving quickly and running and going towards things, and I 100% agree with that. But I also saw a post the other day, I think it was by Spirit Daughter, where she was talking about the emotional coherence of a horse and the medicine of a horse in that way. Horses are really good emotional mirrors for humans specifically, but really for anyone. And so it's important that we are really tapped into our own energy and we're really regulated, because whatever we are doing and how we are in our bodies is what's going to happen to our surroundings, because we're going to be mirroring that back to each other. So I think that's a really important thing to keep in mind as well. I think she also said that a horse's electromagnetic field around their heart is like 5 times bigger than a human's, and so there's just going to be a lot of big heart love energy, and I'm really excited for that. But we're going to use my astrology deck today and see what comes out. So if you're seeing this video, this is the energy and kind of the places that you can put your energy as we go into, let's say, just the first 3 months of the year of the fire horse. So let's see what comes out. The energy is just so strong today, and also it snowed today for like the first time this winter. I live in Utah, and it usually snows a ton, and we've had barely any snow at all, and then today just like a ton of snow, and it just feels like kind of a fresh start, so that's cute too. Okay, let's see what came out. Oh my gosh. Okay, Virgo, Vesta, and the 4th house. Okay, so if you're seeing this reading, this is really interesting because it really goes hand in hand with what I was just saying about how it's not always about running and taking quick action and things like that. Virgo, underneath Virgo here it says digest. Virgo is the healer of the zodiac, and I feel like that connects so well to the horse energy because horses are healers. Horse therapy is a thing for a reason. I want to do it so badly. I haven't been able to do it yet, but horses are healers. Virgo is the healer of the zodiac. And Virgo also rules over our daily health and wellness and routines. And I think even thinking about that with a horse energy, horses need a lot of care to be able to be in the world in the way they're meant to be. And so I think paying attention to our daily routines and the way that we're taking care of ourselves is going to be really important this year. And I even feel that with Vesta and the 4th house. So Vesta is she's like the goddess of the hearth, of the home, of taking care of your inner fire. And I'm almost feeling like this reading is talking about making sure that our inner self, our purpose, our soul purpose is lit up and taken care of, so that when we do take that action forward in the outside world, that it's coming from a very grounded and passionate place. I feel like a lot of passion is coming in for the first 3 months of the year of the horse. And then when we have the fourth house home, which hearth and home, it's just so crazy how this all goes together. Really paying attention to our inner worlds, really, really regulating our nervous systems, really paying attention to our thought patterns and the way that we're speaking to ourselves and the way that we're showing up for ourselves in our life, taking care of our bodies. Horses are big. They have to be taken care of, and for you to be big and to shine in the way that you want to, you have to make sure that you're taking care of all of you. That's your mind, body, and your soul. I want to pull a couple more cards because this is so interesting the way that this is going. Okay, we also got Juno partnerships, so we'll pull one more card with that. Okay, and then we got a trine. So a trine with partnerships. So if you're seeing this reading, I think that this year is going to be a really, really, really good year for your relationships. Not only your romantic ones, but also your friendships and your community. This goes back to how we were saying the way that your heart and your energy is emitting is going to connect to your surroundings. And it's this says symbiosis underneath it, or I don't know how to say that word, so don't judge me. But a trine with that. And so the way that we're taking care of our inner selves, we're really, really going to see that in the people around us. Sometimes when we shift our own energy, we can shift somebody else's energy without even speaking to them. So maybe you're having an argument with your partner or something and you feel like you want to talk it out. Sometimes you don't need to talk it out. Sometimes you just need to go within and shift your own energy, and then that shifts the energy with the people around you. So I do think that this year is going to be a very magical year for relationships, and I know that horses also just love each other, so a lot of lover energy I feel coming in as well. Okay, let's see. And then we got Ceres, which is nurture. So something that you can do also is look up Ceres in your chart, and I will put the asteroid number in the description, but look up where you have Ceres in your chart, and that is a place in your chart that you're really going to want to pay attention to when it comes to your inner self and your inner nurturing. So there's a lot of energy here of really taking care of yourself in a very intentional way. And by taking care of yourself, your relationships are going to blossom as well. Okay, we got Scorpio. And we got Pallas Athena, okay, so I think the last thing within this first 3 months is investigating our thought patterns. Why are we thinking the way that we're thinking? If we want to really take off in the year of the horse, we need to be looking at the way we're speaking to ourselves, looking at the way that we're thinking about our world, thinking about how we want to move forward, but what that means from us before we move forward. What habits and what routines and what things within our daily life do we need to change and work on or nurture to be able to move forward in the way that we're wanting to? That feels really important as well. And I do just want to pull one more card to close this out, and I can just feel the energy so strongly right now. I'm so excited. Okay, we got Jupiter, which is abundance. So Jupiter is a big planet, and I keep connecting that here too with the horse, because I was saying it's a big animal. It takes up space. It does what it wants to do. And I feel like Jupiter here and the abundance that's going to come in from you paying attention to your inner world and paying attention to the magnetism that you're putting out is going to magnetize all the things that you're wanting to do, all those big things and the expansion and the luck that you're hoping will come in. That's going to be tapped into by paying attention to your daily routines, to your daily life. And I love that we ended on that card because it's such a good card. Jupiter is just such a fun, lucky planet to tap into. Jupiter is also the ruler of Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is ruled by the horse, so I find that interesting as well. So the more I just feel like this reading is saying, the more you take care of yourself, the more you pay attention to your health, your wellness, your body, your mind, your soul, your thought patterns, and shift those things within you, you're going to see your outside world catch up to that. You're going to see this abundance. You're going to see this luck. You're going to see this magnetism happen for you. And the energy around this is amazing. Like, we are not in the year of the snake anymore. And I want you to remember that. No matter what you're having to go through or work on, there is a dose of luck on your side this year. And it's going to be a good one. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Sending you peace and flowers and a yeehaw and a giddy up. Until next time.